Tonight's presentation is one of the finest of the contemporary stories.
Will you give a few seconds of your time?
Presented tonight's radio play for the first time last year. We came right out then and hailed it as a
classic of the medium.
Nobody argued the point. A lot of people asked us to do it again, so it's gratifying to get the chance now. And to find a favorite of ours in this
distinguished anthology.
And now it's time for
L. Try and get from over here to over there once the smoke clears. You know the deal. You know it, man. Try and get from over here to over there once the smoke clears. You know the deal. Fish in a barrel, a switch in a peril. All try and save face like Richard Harrow. I'm joint smoking, cornucopias, a force of motion. On that Coleman brought all the jazz of the portfolio. For the moment, one less supposedly. Soon as I pen my poems, you can send my condolences. It's really nothing to kill percussion and filibusters. Still discussing if we did it justice, man. Please, won't let it bother me. Like Chopin's hands over ivory, won't go quietly. I'm rolling up some Ivy League. The policy is go and get it. You know better, stack some paper and hold it together, become a staple. Yeah, make it one for the ages, something amazing. Come and lace it in some untied Asics. They still haven't sung the praises of some of my favorites. Don't become complacent, run the table, it's an undertaking. That goes for anybody, it ain't broke, don't fix it. When the time comes, hope you know the difference. The Lord of the Flies mixed with Lord Quads on a joyride down the road to riches. Like, what would you do for a few measly dollars? A lot of people are not evil, they just lose themselves in the process. It's honest, it's obvious, I got it, I put that behind us. Know that movement in any direction is not always progress, but they holding hostage our only options, polarizing. I'm nice, y'all got coal in your stocking. Total opposites, you're listening to backseat drivers. Flat tires and bad gas mileage won't get far. I'm trying to get from over here to over there once the smoke clears. You know the deal. I'm trying to get from over here to over there once the smoke clears, man. You know the deal.
Procrastination's a sickness sadly stricken a lot, and the only way to fix it is to give it a shot. I woke up today, I felt great, nearing pristine. I'm looking sharp, call me Elway, near the 16. Off the dome, a touch of the divine, peer the cysteine. That's quite dope, I heard you 16, that was a nice joke. These clowns parade around lying, and the sight's gross. I'm siphoning lipo, and I've got the elephant in the room dancing across the tightrope. Hire you a life coach, wrongs you need to right those. If it isn't bomb, I didn't write those. You're a typo, I stabbed this verse into a tree with a knife stroke. The maestro of the dice ghost. So who but us, cause these dudes are sus. Talking about applying pressure, but you're just losing blood. Play to win, although my margins are razor thin. So why they fucking with my streams like invasive fish? I'm talking revenue, residue, I'm resolute, embezzled through Nassau. Leave it up to a shell company to gas y'all. I'm still waiting for this capital, and interest owed is overdue. Still everywhere they chose to snooze, because we aren't backpack a street, and those that chose to ride those same trains I thought of homeless dudes. Watching from the benches, they ride in the pond because this logging shit's expensive. But hey, now we know it, they used to duck us. I got a chip on my shoulder like Howie Roseman. Regardless what they think, I chose to share the truth. They got on board and then I opened a golden parachute. They got on board and then I opened a golden parachute. That's like full benefits, 401k.
I'm trying to get from over here to over there once the smoke clears. You know the deal.
I believe in it now. I believe it's gonna happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
That's the name of our story.
Yeah. They flashing the bat signal. Got these jokers in the back pedal, it's that simple. Let's get back to business. I come through smashing buildings, cataclysms, then leaving the flash of brilliance. The Tasmanian devil's back in the China shop. Master Splinter with a bad temper. Y'all ain't got the chops, what I craft is different. For this joint gon' need to crack a window, man, I couldn't make it past the intro. And this pen for hire is incentivizing CNL Enterprises. The real recognizers need that wallet with a thyroid problem. I won't be bothered by them, they lack a spinal column and got no drive like Ryan Gosling. On a goose chase for that nest egg investment. Best pay attention, press play and listen. I'm in my prime like next day shipping. I'm trying to do my best to make decisions I can live with. You paid something, but I learned right off the bat, man, no one's making Bruce Wayne money. I gave it my all, they said what else he got. Stuck up in this melting pot, it's getting dark and hell is hot. It's Loch Ness out the forgotten depths. Learn to make more out of a lot less, it's common sense, that's why I'm not stressed. Over here eating lobster best, peep the prospects, peep the prospects. Need my now, need my now, need my now, we're both feet on the ground. Need my now, I need my flowers. Need my now, we're both feet on the ground. We're both feet on the ground.
Yeah, in the blink of an eye, some things you barely see. Drag a wormhole through a singularity. I'm here to bring you clarity, but that probably ain't it. Hey yo, I drop in with the presence like I'm Jolly St. Nick. I've been running this, but now I'm pulling away. 8 John Does tied together, all pulling the sleigh. Pompeii and acid rain. You almost died for the bag, just like Tom Hanks and Castaway. Hey yo, they see me and they know the blank stare is succinct. I'm up in the lair of the Sphinx, preparing a drink, and they know you got washed sitting there in the sink. So you should probably care what your therapist thinks. Just adjust your foolish disposition. They like what I espouse, I was groomed for this position. You went out to catch the flowers just to give them to me. I'm here rolling with my legion of the risen deceased. We had a buzz, but we're working off residual power. I'm sorry, sir, you'll have to return during visitors' hours. Devouring my competition and I could eat more. I found my grandson at the end of the Elite Four. I'm stocking up on TMs and replenishing my resources. I see you and I'm sad to know what you become. Adultish buffoon and we're going doo-doo dumb. That's stupid fruity. I've got the world's top scientists for this new Manhattan project, and compared to y'all, we've got fantastic prospects. A little razzle-dazzle with that antacid drop step. I cut at the top of the key, they hit me on the block. They know I'm nifty with the rock. Caught a whiff of the cops and they slipped me in they sock.
What we do have is a thriller.
I need my now, need my now, we're both feet on the ground. I need my now, need my flowers. I need my now, we're both feet on the ground. We're both feet on the ground. That's why I need my now. We're both feet on the ground.
Personally, I've never met anybody who didn't like a good ghost.
And now,
word from our sponsors.
I've been really listless, but the pressure is tensile still. But hey, I've been on the mend and that's the textile mill. My finest opus full of diamond opals, crying rope, refined emotion until I'm lying motionless. Because your whole vibe's precocious. These hot messes tried pressing me close. I'll fox catch you, your wrestling coach. Tell you the dew point and then take you to the DuPont estate. I'm in the crucible, I'm getting gluons to break. Like what you do on your break. Besides, frivol away your life force. Dribble complaints, oh quite hoarse. Quibbling with a white dwarf, I've been sunned you. So bow to me today, your galaxy's away. Infinite circles run around you, only fallacies remain. And that's just how I seize the day. And you're an epileptic second guessing. You want to assuage or ameliorate another facade or reveal your face. You want to be the zenith or the nadir, the difference or remainder.
man, chucking like the obvious choice.
The hitting snows while I watch the clock tick, tick, boom. I'm just up bending spoons in a dimly lit room. Things are changing around here, that's how it feels. Devils in the details, and angels in the outfield. I'm out of here this time around. What do I want to work towards. We tried to find some common ground and turn more to a turf war. The workhorse, it's a rap, twisting up the cold Robbie. The homebody, Wonder Whore enchilada, no problem. Give me that. Pondering what to do now. Show up late to the luau. These dudes sounded like Boomhauer. I get it, man. They got no chance. While I raise the bar like Roseanne's old man. What it is to me has always been the mystery. Stuck between a hard place and an epiphany. Keep in mind, I beat the odds in Adidas slides. CC God and never got a reply. So who am I?
Look at the fine sausage.
Drums were beating that night. The Lord of the Witch Doctor was on his way.
Yo. You already know, man. I got shit still in the plan. I got shit still in the plan. I just keep it on the rest. Yo, I'ma talk to him. The ink in my pen is embalming fluid. Don't wait for death to pay your respects. All I'm doing is trying to live profits like pickpockets. Want my hand in this. Took it and ran with it, kid, ambitious. Bringing a better aura every morning. Stepping forward out the pecking order. It's the best thing for you. Invested smarter in my pestle and mortar. This is feeding frenzy. Shark infested waters. Wanna leave the uncharted, bombarded. Learn from some smarter. No more, get it done tomorrow. Yeah, before the corpse is buried, I got a torch to carry. This out of the ordinary, yeah, man, something else. Took my time, make sure it's done well. If you say it's worth the wait, don't have your thumb on the scale, dummy. Yeah, I got shit still in the plan. I just keep it under wraps like the invisible man. Try and build a brand, fill the demand, till the land, so we can have a great harvest laid before us, you know. Chance encounters, you can't dance around. I'm found first, do the groundwork. Pull weeds and plant flowers. I got shit still in the plan. Just keep it under wraps like the invisible man. Any job done must be done well. If you say it's worth the wait, don't have your thumb on the scale.
Been so patient for ovation, dear mother of God. Located in no oasis, just another mirage. They want us to pay to play these rookies booking a gig. Yo, I been spitting fire like I'm cooking a pig. Say it with my chest. What's a rook to a king? I don't dance around the issues, I'm just looking to swing. Yeah. All the opposition heavy shook because we're making chin music with the catchy hook. I'm so annoyed knowing we're the dopest that they won't annoy. These dummies oversaturate the game. I learned to throw my voice, show some poise, because these sneaks fuck you over like a Trojan ploy. Overjoyed to kick you at your lowest point, then go rejoice. And I get the bigger picture, but the landscape is a colder void. Hold my loins. Hold my loins, they refuse to shine a light on my development. Polaroid, I've been running out of options and attack plans. Everything I posit for the trash can, the process of a madman. Love the thrill of the chase, that's the cloying side. Just never quite understood how to enjoy the ride. But sadly the community is toxic sludge. They block the love, so I get the mop and gloves. Don't let an oaf tell you what a fool's worth. And you can like things before you're told they're cool first. People lying about being ill, I feel like the school nurse. And the truth hurts.
Yeah, I got shit still in the plan. I just keep it under wraps like the invisible man. Took my time, make sure it's done well. If you say it's worth the wait, don't have your thumb on the scale.
You dumb as hell, Forrest Gump, and you're frail. If we was locked, we would run the jails. You'd be too scared to come from your cell. Tuck your tail, puffin' L, strutting left a musky trail. The turkey bags filled with that husky cal. Because we ill, we well known for getting money. Skills is up a shelf. A Mobilari got this bitch jumping still. Dump brothers, we bustin' choppers at the Trump lovers. Pussy run from us, hoodie clucks busters. Wipe the cookie crumbs. I swear your plate is my plate, but gotta wait till I ate. I might just hook you up, but nice grubs. I don't know you, you get that light love. Outdated for real when I get hated uphill. Cause I created the hill like I'm Mike Judge. I might just revamp the Fight Club, but update it and have it all fight with clubs. It's quite fun while I like the best perp in the city. That's word to Shice Bubs, nigga.
Woo! Ta 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 ta.
You're drinking embalming fluid.
Yes, go for a drop.
You do seem
Excited.
manic.
I am.
Verging on
Ecstatic. Psychotic. I should have brought you a sedative.
P, I told Blix on vacay, my stay got dwarfed. I prefer the dollar short to the day late. We move foul like JPEG, give you a pipe whipping. Me and Young and clubbing, we holler, yeah, yeah. Out of bio, they plays. Bro, Cinco de Mayo with Drakes. Them choppers crashing on Mayday. I get you scraped, but I'm straight, so you payday. All them B's grade A, but A. If your song had the right rap vibe, you get lit. And if you entendre on that last line, that shit a hit. And if it slip and fall on the right ears, you get rich. And if a dog had a square backside, he shit bricks, bitch. I don't entertain no ifin'. That blick could get your homie in some cellophane for riffing. I ain't dropping jewels, I'm in the excavating business. Fuck about no rules, I'm a renegade relentless. Delaware delegate, I generate the interest. Hop out with them power tools and renovate your entrance. This ain't no optical illusion, stupid, watch your lenses. Chucking locks of mobiliary in the swap dimension. Listen, stop playing, man.
Who fucking with mine, man?
Can you make a bet with death and win?
Go tell the devil there be hell to pay. And he pinched me off a pittance. Yeah. Chuck always listens when Chris says prophecies. I get the dash and respect and then dipset properly. No missteps follow me. I'll flip you like a distressed property. It's in my foundation to never settle, cause I'm on a roll like Daikon and Radish, two iconoclasts, mixing Lysol in matches. We delight all synapses, skimming profits off the top like John the Baptist. Another modern classic, and all your proverbs lacking.
What we do have is a thriller.
The recipe is effortless, and if we're talking bread, then it better be commensurate. On God, I'm the nicest, and no equals could compare to him. Wood and kerosene, the good Samaritan, I share with them like Chaz and Sonny Bono. On the hazard, bunny, slow slope, oh no. Another catastrophe, disaster scene when tragedy strikes. Got him pressed from both sides, check the battery life. Hey yo, you fresh out, it did not appear. Try again, they tried to hose us when they heard about the flame. Those are volunteer firemen, they failed to see the vision and they blamed it on the blepharitis. So check your eyelids and your reddened iris. Don't let them keep you in a box like a collector's item. They wanna make a min off you in top pristine form, possibly more. These bookie sharks after my third grade baseball rookie card. Come to expect another homer, I'm pooing the quickie mark. This is art, this is hard, this is smarts, this is ours. I won't even diss you narcs, I'll just disregard. You can struggle on a different team and bring that lukewarm attempt to the plate. That's kid cuisine, it takes practice. So stay mad and play faster. I'll carve another plane crash into a clay tablet. So on my way to the top, I'm never missing a view. You forgot to look around and see the vistas of beaut. I did this all from scratch, I'm never missing a cue.
Go tell the devil there be hell to pay. And he pinched me off a pittance. Yeah. You want your hand in it? Ante up. You're man enough, this a brain you can trust. I'm usually found round certain company. I found circumference, you do the math, that amounts to something. Doesn't it sound lovely? We went from next to nothing, look what we managed to achieve. Landed it free, but the cost of living can make you an amputee. It's an arm and a leg, kid. I'm with my merry band of thieves. Still got some ammo up my sleeve, look. Lately I felt the best with how I dealt with distress. Nevertheless, I'm back now to put the smack down like 12 steps. Cause
Yeah, I learned a lot. Figured this gotta be worth a shot. Cause dear God, I can still be working this job up until I'm like 35. So till the curtains drop, I'ma stir the pot certainly. They all talking currency, but not many got any sense of urgency. And shit is irking me. Cursed degree, but never work for free. I'm doing my thing. The young burl lives, the world is mine. I got it tied to a string. Lockjaw, what's happening? What's been up with you? Glass of Tullamodu, a pack of hullabaloo, that's nothing new. Came a long ways from all those days cutting classes. Packed in a Tahoe, passing round a couple Dutch masters. Yo, what's happening, man? Swung for all the marbles. We some hungry hippos. Gained so far from where we started, but not hardly where we wanna get to. So what's the issue? I don't know, all that and then some. Now why don't y'all go and run this up in your whip like Fred Flintstone? Man, and tell the devil I be hell to pay. He pinched me off a pittance. Shit.
What we do have is a thriller. It's half as good as we think it is. You can call it a shocker. It's already been called a real Orson Welles story. Now, frankly, I don't know what this means. Gotta tell this quickly. I'm not crazy now. I feel perfectly well, except that I'm running a slight temperature.
Si estuvieras aquí.
Yeah, with rhyme style we attack them. Fatboi, Sharif, Grizzly Adams. Picking the cosmic, pillage of science, spitting the rise and smoke of an horizon, resurrected when plane fell, spilling from my mouth like grill. Mallory knots, sending shots, gave new age details to Wayne Gale. Captive exterior, next world when the X-Files season finale. Vets poison, Mike meditated, left orphan off ecstasy with my ex-girlfriend. Thoughts kept in the gold treasure chest. X-Clan versus Professor X. Germ search, favorite methadone verse. Held night of the living sherm smoke. High exhausted, where they forfeit. Sky intertwined, realms in a coffin.
Oh, that ego's got your top heavy. Keep cool for a hot second. Heard you getting in the booth, it's still a Bob Evans. Man, chucking like the obvious choice. Y'all ain't tapped in, come get it bottled at the source. I ain't linking for copper coins, there's gotta be more. A lot of support, a day late, $1 short. I seen it more than once. These days it's cliches, spoken through a forked tongue. Yeah, truth be told, cause most is watching your plate while that food gets cold. I want everyone I fuck with to shine and prosper. Dine on lobsters with wine and pasta. The finest roster, I got this, align your chakras. I just did my pen in ayahuasca. Man, y'all tripping, keep that bullshit off my gel lights. Ain't made a move unless it felt right. You looking like a deer in the headlights. The next gen of X-Men, some impressive specimens. That led shrimp just stepped in. I'm remembering all the times that I've been let down. Now I sidestep clowns, man, your vibe check bounce. I'm getting busy, was just letting it simmer. Now I'm going in like when Ma used to be yelling dinner. I'll get to this bread with no injuries, avoiding gumdrops, walking around gingerly. Don't become witch's feet, cause what I've heard from y'all is real awful stuff. Y'all hoping to get spin like the Wheel Watchers Club. Left reeling when the fish peeled off of the grub. All these outtakes alarm me, never stopping though, we outpace the squadron. Our names ringing bells like the Salvation Army. Y'all giving off some miserable vibes, no courage, no heart, no brain. That's the Wizard of Oz. So really there's none like me. Love the haters, none like me. Competition unlikely. These outcasts missing a role, seeing dissidents and visions of trolls. All fail to put up a challenger. That's mission control. Don't get it twisted like a cinnamon roll. I see you spin out control. How you claim to be a legend with no context to great. My subject matter's so dense that photons can't escape. I dial in coordinates and lap you. See, we're booking it because we're past due. And you should laugh, dude, because we're all just microorganisms in a vacuum. So I won't stop till 5 million. No cap, I've got much room to grow, that's mycelium. Just a stark contrarian who's sparsely arrogant, widely perceived as the rap game Marvin Harrison.
So I'm sitting here in this deserted auto camp and I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get hold of myself. Otherwise, I'm going to go crazy. Outside, it's night. The vast, soulless night of New Mexico. 1,000,000 stars are in the sky. Ahead of me stretch 1,000 miles of empty mesa. Mountains, prairies.
I was worried sick what took you so long.
Whoa. Hey, madam, what's up? What's good? Trust is the game. Love is returned just the same. Ain't nothing changed. So I'm going throw shade once you get some shine and gain acknowledgement. Those just no names will remain anonymous. Ain't wasting time with it. Take most compliments with a grain of salt and weigh your faults on the same scale as your accomplishments. Honestly, state the obvious. Take it up with your congressman. They making promises and can't face the consequence. Showcase of dominance. A chip off the old block. Coming with breakthrough lines like LaDaney and Tomlinson. Made moves, can't say the same for you. Paid homage and paid dues. Cause it's on demand pay-per-view. Till I find some respite and a dignified exit. I'ma move around these squares like I'm playing Tetris. Relay the message. False flags and dog tags, but it ain't all bad. Yeah, just know the universe can really humble you and pull the rug right from under you right when you feeling comfortable. Brought floating chrysanthemums over sample drums. Still I hold it together like some xanthan gum. Act like you've been there. Take it to new heights. The way I pull it out of thin air and it's sincere. Look, respect is earned, trust is gained. Love is returned just the same. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Just the same. Ain't nothing changed. Respect is earned, trust is gained. Shit ain't nothing changed.
Ascertain why relationships evaporate. The paint dries and the lack of stains at a faster pace. Check the aperture and capture rate. I'm getting hazard pay until I'm dragged away. The bag's in place so when I aspirate and my rags decay, the fact remains that I amino acids stack my gains until I'm in fact remains. Everybody self-serving, masturbate until it flats its state, so don't act ashamed. Lasting rains made the chasm drain. I see these fatties wasting, vastly raise the average weight. Rats get praised for Gaston's plates. All the food's talking to them like Master Shake. I'm ballin' like a masquerade, but you hide and mask your face because you aren't rapping great. You're lacking traits and have tacky taste. A drastic change, drafting flame, unchecked thrash terrain. I've done my best, I've racked my brain. Can't nobody verse with a god, nor are they working as hard. That's why our names are getting murmured afar. I know you heard them bizarre, so why you keeping tabs on me like you learning guitar? Looking for hippies lurking the park. I'll air them out with this brand new version of SARS. Left a vertical scar near the smirk of Jafar. I'm in the Persian bazaar, I got the herb in a jar. Yeah.
Respect is earned, trust is gained. Love is returned just the same. Ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing changed. Respect is earned, trust is gained. Ain't nothing changed.
Let's start our love life all over.
I'm with the Lord himself, bumping low and hailing a Toyota Camry. With plenty left in the tank, so many to thank that help me avoid calamities. Enjoy the warm meals with your family. Be thankful for the things we take for granted. Endure the panic, however it shakes out. I'm sure-handed on the canvas. Air in my lungs, good thoughts in my brain. Compared to some, I should not complain. It's as good as it gets. Roof overhead and food in the fridge, you know. This for those breaking bread with us. It's for the things I don't say enough. This is glorious, one for the storybooks. Thanks for asking, a Penguin classic. This that coming 400 more. Dumbledore on the motherboards if you wasn't sure. It's for my mom and pops. This moment in time, spoken in rhyme. It's for the intangibles, setting standards, second chances. Make sure you check on your friends and never go to bed angry. Yeah, it's the cosmos singing, the blink of an instant, the final inning. It's against all odds and Ty Cobb still came out swinging for the fences. Let's go.
I'm living a hard life
on Easy Street, lost in the tedium. Talking to my former self, so I brought me a medium. A guy to help me scroll through the media, or an intelligent being in a saucer to beam me up. A few racks tossing an ETF with the greed in check. And it's funny that I'm running on E, but it costs me a premium. That's an exercise in futility, squatting on the builder's lot. I wanna turn from a greenhorn into a silver fox. So is this a spark that I need, or a farcical scheme? A partial reprieve or a parcel received? I wanna start a regime and turn this carnival scene to a garden of Eden. Be a big shot, the arsenal's clean. A self-induced catharsis with a particle beam. And I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. I've been wearing my heart on my sleeve. And I'll do it over and over and over, yeah. But until then it's touch and go. I've been putting in work every single day, but it doesn't show. Take a chill pill and up the dose. Everybody says I'm a funny guy, but I'm feeling like a fucking joke. And I like to cut it close, but as a performer, I know when to bow. Hold all the losses, I'm throwing the towel. Digging up dirt with my hopes in the ground. A relief when the coach is approaching the mound that I'm moping around. If I still smoked, I'd be roping them down. Somehow broken, profound, I'm roping them down. How can I set sail without roping them down? I'm trying to bring my motherfucking boat into town. Everybody just did as they were told, I'd say sneering, but then I tried to forge my own path and I paid dearly. You poor thing, pour the solution hefty in the glass, thinking about the loved ones that left me in the past. Like, that's your best excuse. I didn't neatly factor in the plan, so now I'm dead to you, I'm gonna lose it. Just trying to be involved, feeling like I'm becoming a nuisance. Yeah, but I gave all I could give. I found the filler for the broken part. On God, it doesn't get any easier to grow apart. I swear the kid in me's still fighting like Joan of Arc for this coat of arms, and it's so bizarre. A small fry Bonaparte going against the Roman God until I'm blown apart. Show your scars, no regards for oligarchs who know the czar. Yeah, I'm a rare breed who stole a car and then I snuck on a Noah's Ark. Well, in the end, I can say that I gave a damn until the 8 grand dry and caused a paper jam. But no longer so long, hopefully y'all can save the land. Chuck away your cares, let the scramble for the name ahead. Yeah.
I read somewhere that love could banish demons.
I got it. It's not what you got, but how'd you get it? Yeah. Keep some shares and options, very prospects. So my bag stays as deep as Mary Poppins. There's other streams of revenue I need to get into. Move with poise through the noise and execute to what brings out the best in you. The early bird gets the worm, the second mouse gets the cheese. Gets the cats out the bag, won't let these pet peeves get to me. Return with a vengeance. Been learning plenty in my 20s. Spent my sweet time inventing these rhymes worth every penny. Mistakes made me human, pain made me humble. But I made something great from it, ain't for nothing. Don't make assumptions, they're still gonna judge you, not knowing any other troubles that you deal with. So spin your struggle into something that's appealing. I know most probably got some bones in their closet. I got all this time burning a hole in my pocket. Spend it wisely, enterprising is still the motto. If the shoe fits, then know the foot traffic will follow. Just put it into action, look, that's movie magic. Nowadays a firm handshake ain't worth a damn thing. I'm back thinking nuts and bolts, got my finger on the pulse. Do more things you know that fills your soul with the brilliant glow. Easy come, easy go, you reap what you sow. It's all I need to know, and certain people that you need to know. Yeah, but I brought it like never before. It's all love till I start serving something better than yours. Settle the score. A shaky foundation, a glossing over details. Call it another name and polish it for retail. Parlay how you want and pose another porous argument. Another cop-out like a Crown Vic performance car you whip. I know it's made up, but some may believe contented just to taste deceit, and they sure know how. Concealed behind crow's feet and a furrowed brow. Just a couple ways that I endear them. Spitting age-defying serum, got them praising my appearance. Although I seem a bit tense, quick to snap and trick the split ends. Question what I'm needed for, but I get 10. I've been trying to focus. The harvest of pharmacies is equal to the prize in the eye of the locust, and the timing's atrocious. Blinding hypnosis that binds us, obliging our onus. Everybody aligns to the lies that they told us. So everything I meddle in. Several wins, metal bezels, excellence. You embellish and embezzled it. Yeah, I know that I was chosen, see the way that it's supposed to be. The only rapper remotely close to me is also standing close to me, and there's no go-between. So fuck them, get money, that's how I handle dissonance. The
money count is my favorite financial instrument. Your derivative debt-backed securities, steadfast, supplying raw, that head-scratching purity. You're doing numbers, we're doing integrals. It's integral, we get our vitamins and minerals. Delighted with the dinner rolls, but often thinking about my main course. Watching self-growth bemoaning, felt close to cloning out the lab dish. Now it's lavish and you shouldn't throw stones in the glass crib. So we move and oscillate, muse and postulate, help out the barter system, stuck between self-doubt and narcissism, and hope that the art exhibits. Yeah, we're in those rare works, wash you on your own shit, in-home care nurse. You were fast asleep, so I stole your dream, collected my energy for my turn, and then solar beam. Yeah.
I know that I'm at this moment perfectly sane. That it's not me who's gone mad. Something else. Something utterly beyond my control. I've got to speak quickly. At any minute, the link may break. This may be the last thing I ever tell on Earth. The last night I ever see the stars.